I thought I would do something different today. I haven't gone thrifting in like 6 months, but I dropped off a bunch of stuff this week. And so I did do a trip to the recycling center, which is this, and a trip to the thrift store because I was dropping off a bunch and I figured I'd take a peek. It's been a while and I need some varieties of papers because I'm doing a bunch of packs for Etsy. And so I figured we would go through that and this 2 stacks of books that I got just for something different, do a thrift haul. So all of this came from the recycling center. I'll just put it to the side and go through it bit by bit. Actually, let's start off with the stuff on the side. I got this. I love, let me move you down. Sorry about that. They always have a variety of papers. And then I tea dye them and use them. So I got those. This I will make tags out of. It's the back of one of them. Obviously, I really loved this, and I also thought my kids could use it, but I think it's great. This grid is great, and I am doing a ton of packs. And then this too. This is like legal paper. It has a watermark of all states. I can't read it, but anyway, I thought it was great paper. This is going to be great tea dyed in a journal. And yeah, so I'm going to be doing a lot of these packs for Etsy. This is just what I got the other day. I'm always finding interesting stuff there, and it's slowly been accumulating, and I plan on getting rid of it all and using it. I use it for me and for packs. This I'm going to use for my ATC cards and my own, index cards. I was happy to find that for $1 at the thrift store. And this is some wallpaper from the recycling center. It's not super fancy, it's not super old, but I thought it was really nice. And I'm going to use some, and then the rest is going to go in my vintage wallpaper packs. There's that. And there was fabric samples. And I know who donates this to the recycling center, and I love it when they donate their stuff. She's actually a friend of a friend, but her store has great style right up my alley. So I know whenever I see her stuff there, I'm always so happy because it's pretty great. I love this. It's like a European style store. Very boutique, very expensive. I think I only have 1 or 2 things from there. A sweater and a bag, like a shopping bag. But it's great, and I love it when she donates stuff. And these will be used. I'll keep some, and then I put packs together. Haven't done it in a long while, but I'm on a cleaning out spree, so I'm going to be listing a lot in the next couple weeks. Cleaning out my basement too. Also from the recycling center is vintage sheeting fabric. So a lot of their stuff is new, and it's just companies donate it and they buy it and then they sell it, and they sell it cheap. And I'm doing a bunch of vintage sheets, and I thought this would be a nice bonus for them, even though I don't know their age. So I'm just going to say that it's, I list my listings like that, like half is vintage, half is not. And I tell you, sorry if I keep shaking the camera. Okay, let's go through all the notions first. And then I got, for the Christmas packs, some great velvet for junk journalers, which I also do. Yeah, tons of this. And this is going to go great in the packs because I just did paper packs for the Christmas journals yesterday. So now these will be nice additions for them. And some of them are new and some are old. This one looks old. It doesn't matter, right? Like, to me, it doesn't matter. So I say in the listings what they are. But I get this a little bit cheaper. I love this for like a boho gypsy style journal, which I'm actually working on right now. Paper packs for those because I made my own, and then as I accumulate for myself, then I share. This is great velvet. I love the velvet stuff. This is just random strings, which I love for my mixed media pieces. I love when I find random stuff like this there. They just put it all together. You never know what you're gonna get. These are cool. They are clear. And I have no idea what I'm doing with them yet, but I do know I see magnets or in a painting. I'm not sure, but I liked them. This was nice. This was at the thrift store. I actually bought a tin and this was inside it. I wanted the tin for organizing my words. And this is some great things for tassels and stuff. Love these. This was from the thrift store. I think it was in a bag of other stuff. But my kids love to draw, and I love the color turquoise. And they're all 2H pencils. So that's the one we go through a lot. So now they have extras. What else is in here that is not books? Oh, sanding pads. So good. 40 cents. Oh no, these were priced. I think these were $2 each. Yeah, $2. And then let's see what else is in here. This random thing. Yeah, don't know what to do with it, but I don't know. I'm probably gonna use it as a stencil. I don't know, but I love it. And then I got a variety of these. There's different ones. Some of them are better than the others. I just kind of thought they would be fun to toss in as extras in certain things. So that's all of that. That's the random stuff. Now let's get to the good stuff. Well, not that that's not good, because all that to me is pretty darn good. But, you know, me and paper. Okay. So that's a bonus. This is old maps, and I'm not going to open them. I want to date them. You could date maps by looking up on, somebody look like they put circles on them. By looking at certain countries and places and what they're called. So I often date things and then figure out what I want to do with them. I'm dying to get a vintage globe. I have one that's kind of from the 80s, which I actually love because it's very cool. It's a school globe, and the letters on it are amazing. When I found that thing, I was so happy, and I overpaid for it probably. I don't usually pay $30 for a globe from a thrift store, but and even in line, people were like, oh my God, what a good find, because it's huge. I love it. It's like one of my favorite possessions. So this is cool. This is from the recycling center. So this is 40 cents a pound. I was like, that's looking a little rough. But wait till you see. I mean, I don't even know what I'm going to use this for. I just knew I couldn't leave it. So this is handwritten. This is hand bound. This is string. They bound it themselves. So wait till you see what's in here. These are meetings, and this is tight. Like, I don't know how they did this, but it's like on parchment, and you can see here. And these are a lot of the streets that we have. Like Tillinghast is a street here, and it's from 1826, and it's the entire year of meetings. And there's like, it's hand typed on like parchment paper. I'm not sure what this is all about, but a friend who deals in books says it's not valuable, so I'm going to go ahead and tear it up. But look at this. You can see, I don't know if you can see this, but look, it's got raised, I swear it's hand typed. I'm very confused. But she says it's meetings, and this is the way they used to do things, and it's not valuable. So I have free reign. Yay for me. I think it's cool that it was hand bound too. Whose job was it to do that? Pretty sweet, if you ask me. This is cool. I forget what this is, but I remember opening it up going, ooh, this is cool. Handle. Oh, that's right. Handled enamelware. I mean, the letters, the words are great. The images are great. I've been getting very picky about what I bring home because I have been clearing out my basement. So it's got to be pretty good for me to bring it home. I just donated a ton of stuff that I just like, I find such good stuff so often that I can't keep it all. So I'm selling some, donating some, and I'm being very choosy about what I bring home. But this I thought was pretty amazing. I mean, I love enamelware anyway, and I can't wait to play with this. It's pretty amazing, if you ask me. Okay, some of these are from the thrift store. These are from the thrift store. Okay, and these are from other places. So I actually ordered this off of Paperback Swap or something. It wasn't very expensive. It was a couple bucks. But I've been wanting one of these for a while. It's a consumer's guide, but I think it's a reproduction. Actually, maybe this one's not. No, it has to be. Yeah, 1970. So it's still pretty vintage, 50 years old. But it's got great images, and these are great for tags. I've seen a lot of people doing things with stuff from here. And so I'm going to keep a couple pages. I'm not going to keep a lot because I really am trying to clear out, and there's a lot here. So these will be some things that go into my paper packs. And they're all going to be different themes. And then I'm going to have a kind of a hodgepodge of everything. And I did the Christmas ones yesterday. I've been working on various ones, so that should be coming soon. This one I bought at an antique store. It was $4, but I thought it was amazing because, I mean, look at this. They're reproduction ads. And this again is from, I think it's the 70s if I remember right, 65. I thought it was cool. You know, the pages are good and you don't have to worry about copyright and whatnot. I don't copy things that I use. I'm going to cut this open. I usually tear books like right down the middle and then I just use them. I don't want to worry about copyright, so I just use the originals. I like it anyway. The original is just, I don't buy anything unless it's original. I'm kind of a snob that way. I want the real thing or nothing at all. Although I guess this is a reproduction, but you know what I mean. I'm not going to copy it. I'll just use it. It's like the collage. Sometimes I buy books for collage and I don't make copies. I just use them. Okay. This I got for, I mean, they're great to cut out. And I love taking sometimes their faces and putting them on a modern girl. And this, when I saw this, I think of Ann Lister. So I'm doing a junk journal altered book, technically altered book. Sorry, my phone. Technically, it's an altered book, but I know a lot of people call them junk journals. It's a thing. So this is, oh my God, that Google listing. I don't know if you guys get that, but oh my God, I get it like every day. They call me every day to list my business. I don't know what they're talking about. Hi. So I thought she looked like what I imagine Ann Lister to kind of look like, kind of androgynous. So I thought she would be cool for that book. And I also have a Hastings book that I couldn't believe I came into. It was in this current magazine, but it said Hastings, and I was like, oh, I think that's where she was from. So I can't wait to do that book. That's going to be a fun one for me. I don't know where this came from. I found it in my basement when I was cleaning. And obviously I love it, and I've been afraid to cut into it because I love it. Well, the time has come, guys, so I'm going to take the images I want, and the rest will go into my flower, butterfly, tree gardening kind of themed book. And yeah, I'm going to use a few. It's time to purge. Like I've got too much and I can't find, I mean, I have this great stuff and I keep forgetting I have it. So I figure if I pare down and limit myself, I like limitations anyway. So I thought it was beautiful. Okay, these I got quite a while ago. Also found them in my basement. I'm like, what were they doing down there? Obviously, I like them. And that's where I go to put things to protect them, I guess. But time is up. It's time to start using them. I was pretty happy to find this that day. It's like ads from photographers. It's like their portfolios or whatever. So here's a little tip. If you like it, you can probably find it on eBay easily. And I imagine they're cheap because, I mean, it's just a magazine of photographers, like a portfolio of various photographers. See, like this person worked or did ads for Gap or something. Oh, that's what my kids love that thing. Is that Unky Overdrive? No, anyway. But the pictures are great because it's good photography. Because that's, you know, that's their thing. That's what they're selling. They're selling their work or their name. So I had two of those. One's photography and the other one's advertising. So this one's photography. The last one was advertising. That might work well for Ann Lister too. You know what? Let's just do it, man. Let's just welcome. Yeah, because that's a book I'm working on now. I've done all the tea-dyed paper. I cannot wait. I'm kind of excited. I think I'm going to do two. One for me and one for Etsy. That's great. That's good stuff. I found these a couple times. A different one that I have cut up. The other one I found I did cut up. It wasn't one of these. It was a different one. This is a great book. And I forgot I had it again in the basement. It's like I was saving all the good stuff for a project. Like, what? What am I thinking? So this has a variety of stuff. And this was in my basement. And ironically, yesterday when I went to the thrift store, I found two smaller versions. I was quite excited. So look at this. It's got actually like a reproduction. You know, this is amazing stuff here. It's just a variety. And I do believe I cut something from here once. These are great. Look at that. I love old ads. Love this. So, yeah, these are good if you can find them. And it's called This Fabulous Century. I got it for $1.99. Okay, now let's go through this. This is from the recycling center. It has a hole in the spine. I might have actually done that, which sucks. But I just love this. Love it. I hope I didn't do that. I hope it was already that way, so I'm not angry with myself. And I also love this. And I will gut this. And I don't know what I'll do with the words. Some of it I will collage with, and the rest I will use probably for when I am gluing or making a book. But that's what I was after. The problem with the recycling center is that everything's so cheap that it makes it easy. So I recently went to Nantucket last summer, or in the fall, I guess, August, September, and I kind of it was a special place for me. I really had a good time, and I might make this a junk journal for myself. That's quite the place. I have a friend who has a house there, like right here. So here's where you come in. Wait. Yeah. There's the airport. Oh, right here. So yeah, you're coming around here. So when the boat comes around here, my friend lives like right here, which is in the best part of the island. And I so lucky to spend, you know, like 4 or 5 days in their house. She had to work, and I just enjoyed. I sat on the porch and watched the boats go by. Woke up every morning to the foghorns. And then she took me around the island on the day she had off. And I met her dad, who works in here. And it was such an... this place is amazing. I can't wait to go back. So there's nothing special really inside. I mean, some of it I will use, like that. I will definitely use, and that. But a lot of it's kind of, you know. So I will... see, that reminds me of our drive. And I'll probably use that. And I will say that. Because literally, I think we took that road. It's where it's just an amazing island if you haven't been, and you can go. It's just mind-blowing. It's magical. It's a magical place. And I hope I can go back with... That's beautiful. I was going to cut out those eggs for sure. So I thought I'd do like a little special book. Yeah, so here's the lighthouse. This is the one right here. So I have a picture of myself right here. The boat comes around here, and their house is like right there. It's amazing. It's been in our family for ever, which is why, I mean, now it's like the land is like millions. This I thought would make a great glue book because of all the color and just, you know, I think this will be a fun glue book, and I'll use some of the stuff, and the backgrounds will be great. So yeah, maybe I'll learn something too. Old music book. Can never have too much music paper, but I am putting packets together of music paper too, because I have like 20 varieties. So the packs will have like one, or actually probably more than one, like, but a variety of each of those. And then some extra goodies. I can't pass up anything language because I think it makes interesting backgrounds. I'm a little worried sometimes that I don't know what it says. So these books all come from a bookseller. He goes to auctions, he buys the books, and he donates the ones that he doesn't sell. But I thought these were great. And look, this paper is already aged for junk journals. This is great. It's like you don't even have to age it. It's already aged. And there's a lot. Actually, maybe not as much as I thought. I thought there was. Maybe not. The images are pretty. Not sure that I'll use them. I'd hate to throw these out, so they'll probably go into the florals as a bonus. Sometimes I take stuff like that, and I'll do like little bonus packs, just to like, you know, make people smile. I love clocks, and I love frame books because you could do anything with them. And this is basically... I always love finding little goodies. Yeah. So it has ads, which is great. And it has all of these. Fun for tags, fun for whatever. But I will definitely be sharing because I can't use this many clocks. So this will be one of the things that goes into the packets. I could probably tear this up right now, so I'm going to put this off to the side. It's going to be the first one to do. I love this. This is newer, but I love candles, and I thought that'd be fun for glue books. I'm also making a few glue books, often with the stuff that really doesn't work for junk journals like this, but works for glue books. I mean, how fun is this? I thought it was cool. And then some of them I'll just cut out. Definitely cutting those out. Love. I have a page right now that's all candles. I have a big book that I'm working in, and it's like kind of themed like that. So this will be great for that. Love that too. I feel like I need to do something in their collage. Hi. And I thought these ads were great. This is just a really good find. I mean, it's pretty amazing. Corona. My son hates the name Corona, so now I call coronavirus all the time instead of COVID. It's fun to annoy your kids. Hi. Thanks for stopping by. By the way, if you're allergic to cats, you should probably not order anything from me ever. By the way, it's not going to be quick, guys, if you're interested. I'm just kind of sharing this, but oof, wow. I'm keeping that. And then I don't know that I'll keep this cover. I don't know. I think I'm just going to use it. What is this? Oh, okay. This, you know, sometimes I do things, I have so many projects going on that I forget things. I found this on eBay. I was looking for this. So the other day I was collaging with a magazine that's French, and this is what made me order it. And I found, and I was like, ooh, I want more of that. But they weren't the same time period. I messed up. I love them anyway for their words, but these are amazing. And so I had ordered this off of eBay, and I think I got it really cheap. It was like $10 or something. And I was working on a project, and then I forgot about it because I got distracted. I had a show, and then that's what happens. I start working for money, and I forget the fun stuff, and I kind of just shove it in the basement. This is okay. I mean, it's better than okay. It's good, but this is what I really loved. And then this is pretty. Is this the thing? Yeah, that's okay too. It's all just one woman's, her mother-in-law had passed, and that's why she was selling it. I thought this was great. Love. And like I said, I'm just going to keep a little portion of each thing, and the rest are going to go into packets. This I love. That's amazing. For a background for our collage. So I guess you're supposed to cut out the people and put them in the scenes. Might be fun. Actually, I don't know. I don't really like the background. I was gonna say it could be fun to do modern people. That one's kind of cool. Can you see some like Louis Vuitton people or something there? This is just transfers. These will be going in the packets because I'm not going to end up using them. I might keep a couple, but I have a box of ones that I actually really love from when I used to sell antiques from estate sales on eBay. That used to be my job way back. Before I had, well, it was just like way back. That's when I was married. I'll keep that probably, but the rest will go in. That doesn't matter. This is vintage. Oh, look how cute the bird is on him. Oh, I love that. That's so sweet. And this has some nice images. I think what she had listed was one page in here, which is what actually made me buy the lot. Where is it? There's a boy with a hula hoop. Maybe I used that one. Yeah, I might have used them. So I guess I did use one thing from the lot, but I mean, it's some good stuff here. So this is my favorite. I love the letters in this. You know, this is good stuff. So I need to tear all of this up. I'm going to put it over there. That's what I'm doing today. This I got at the thrift store yesterday. So this stack is from the thrift store yesterday. I only got like, I limited myself. I can't believe I only got 6 things. I love this. These scenes to collage. Wait, let me find some that, yeah, like this. These, like, I just can't wait to collage these. These are going to be fun. I'm not going to keep all of them. Like, literally, I think I saw that one that drew me in. This one. But a lot of the rest is not going to. And that's probably because I've been to Buckingham Palace. When I was backpacking across Europe, I was lucky and they were passing by. It was like right in the middle of it. It's kind of cool. So I'll take a few images. The rest will go into glue books or whatever, paper packs. Not sure yet. Here's 2 more. And I found these yesterday. And I believe, yeah, that is that same as that big book I just showed, this fabulous entry. But I like it like this. This is better. Less. I mean, I just have so much. I'm trying to like, it's hard when I find so much great stuff, especially at the recycling center. These are great. These are just, I love this. Love that. Oh, this, you know what this has to go into? Oh, I'm working on a junk journal right now. Where is she? This is, so I've been going 2 ways with this book. Either she is going to be an independent woman of the 60s and like embrace her freedom and not want to be the housewife, or she is going to be a housewife. If she is, I found these great. This is what I've been thinking for the ephemera for it. Some thoughts. Some of the pages. I love this book. I got this one at the free library. I can't believe I got this one. But anyway, what I just thought of is this could be a good page for this. If she becomes a suburban housewife or a suburban woman. But I guess it's just for housewives, right? Like single girls lived in apartments in the 60s. Because I'm going to try and make it everything geared towards the year, which was like 1966, I want to say. I looked it up at one point because I'm trying to keep it true to its age. Makes it more fun. It's here somewhere. It's here somewhere. After I finish the book, I'll show you. Anyway, that's that. This would be great for that. And it doesn't really matter because this is the same. Oh, I love this. I actually think I have a couple images of this now. And I really kind of want to just frame one. Or do a gel print. Like a neon gel print with it. But once you do a gel print, you lose your image. So I don't know. Gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with that. Here's another one, 1920 to 30. I'm doing a Amelia Earhart journal too. So I'm doing a Frida, Amelia Earhart, Ann Lister, Joan of Arc, strong women basically. That's my jam. I'm also doing a circus one. A story between a circus clown and his gypsy woman is the theme. So there are two. It's the gypsy woman's and the circus clowns, and they're tied together. Quite excited about that. These will be fun to collage. They're just nice black and white plain images that are screaming for color and fun. I cannot wait. This is what made me buy it, that castle. And because I donated a bunch of bags, I also had a coupon for 20% off. Bonus. This is great. And I really didn't look too hard because I was kind of, you know, I'm still clearing out and I didn't want to. I think this needs to go into the clown book. Oh, wait till you see the clown book. It's so cool. I pulled all the stuff out for it last year when I first started doing junk journals. And I got busy and forgot about it and I ran into it. This is going to be the year of finishing things. That could be kind of fun for a Halloween pack, which I am doing a Halloween pack. I'm not that into Halloween, but I have some great Halloween stuff and some vintage stamps and cats and postcards and stuff that I know that people who like that like it, and they're going to appreciate it. So I thought this was cool. Look at that. It's amazing. This is amazing. Truly, this book is pretty cool. Look at that. It's just cool, the angles. I love good angles. I thought this was great. I opened it up and I was like, wow. They're all panoramas. I just thought this was amazing. I mean, just for collage, it's so great. So yeah. And of course I'm doing a map pack. I have all these great vintage travel ephemera. I think it was the first ephemera I ever got. It was cool, like travel brochures and different things. And so I'm doing maps and that. And so there's current, and then there's vintage, and then there's a mixture. And so I keep collecting different, plus I like them for my own collage to have different maps, because like this is different looking than most maps. I love the grayscale and just with the blue. It's just blue and gray, the whole thing. Blue, gray, blue, gray. It's nothing else, which I thought was kind of cool actually. Something different. All right. Study of color. This was, I believe, from the look at the age on this, the recycling center. I thought this was cool. It's supposed to be, I think, where you practice. 5 colors and 3 mutual complements. So I think you're supposed to practice in this book, and the paper is really thick. 5 colors and 4 mutual. This might be fun to actually do. And yeah, you're supposed to cut it out. I don't know what I'm doing with this yet, but I couldn't leave that behind. It's just too good. I'm not sure what to do with it, but I thought it was cool. And there's a whole book of it. That's your palette. Mixing chart. So I might actually do this book. Who knows? The only color in the whole book. Love that. I feel like I need to do this book. Not sure, but I thought that was cool. It would also be fun to bind this with like different colored embroidery thread or wax thread, whatever. Be fun. Something good's gonna happen with that. Random loom. They were selling these in the 40 cents a pound, and I thought my kids could use it. All right, we're almost done. Almost. Can you believe it? Jeez, I got so much stuff. I kind of like, at least I got rid of 8 and brought in 3. Here's another one of those. I just use it for the great faces. Nice. It's just my style. I love it. And I can't wait to alter them and just play with them and whatnot. Actually, I should probably leave that on so I remember what's what. Until I'm ready to tear it up, which I'm going to do today also. These packs are getting really full. So this is a hurricane book, and it is quite amazing. And it's sad, yes, but it's also, you know, kind of cool. This is another meeting book. It probably came from that same company because I found this the other day. And yeah, it's devastation. Merchandise really moved fast. Those are great words. The tide rolls in. I mean, these are great typewritten. So it's a town here in Rhode Island. I guess it must have flooded. Westminster Street, that's Providence. When was this? 1954. So it was cool. This one's also from the recycling center. I don't remember liking this one. I think I liked this, actually. This is what I think I liked. It's cool. Oh, ha. This is what I liked. So these are great. I sometimes like to, here, let's find a good one. Yeah, like take this and then put like a modern woman in there, like with a crazy face. It's just juxtaposition. It's fun. So I'll take a few from that. I'll probably put them in packs too. And then there's this, which I haven't even looked at yet. I just was like, oh, that's cool. Anything paper like this is good. So it's just old papers. I will keep these and I will collage with them from the 50s. Everything was so formal back then. Anyway, fun. For right now, I'm going to put it back so I remember. This might be fun to actually use as a pocket if I can get it off. Look at those colors together. This is why we do it. Right there. That is why we do it. Okay, this one I found in my basement. One of my favorite places on earth is the Redwood Forest in California, and I took my kids there summer before last. And I actually think that I need to use some of the images from this for my own little junk journal. And if nothing else, if I don't find anything that in here, I'm just gonna go ahead and get rid of it. But this I think will make fun tags, or, you know, I'm gonna do something with it. I swear we're almost done. This I almost just redonated, and I found it in the basement and I had it in the donate pile, but then I decided to tear it up because I love the cover. And at first I thought it was too beat up, but it's really not. It's actually in quite good shape. So I haven't decided if I'm going to remove the spine. It's just got that. I kind of want it thicker. I think this would be a fun bee book, but I'm not sure. And the innards, there's some stuff. I'll cut some out. Not much though. It's not old enough. It's kind of like the awkward 70s. That's nice. There's not very much from here I will cut out, but there is some. Where was it that I liked? Of course it was pie, because who doesn't like an old pie? This would go well for a Rhode Island's piece, actually. I should cut that out. I'm always having a shortage of lobsters. about this right now because I have a feeling, yeah. Okay. And this, I found, where was this? I found this in the basement, and it is from the Free Library. And what was I thinking? So it's a book of French-themed menus. And that's all it is. The friends that came and the menus that you served. This is not me. It's like in the middle of COVID. So dinner parties are not a thing. And I really wouldn't probably take the time to do that anyway. But I've been reading a book called My Life in Scratch. And it's about this woman and this cooking. Well, okay. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I just started the book. Apparently, she has a blog and she did like meals around the world. I thought this would be fun for me and my kids to keep track of the countries that we do. So like Japan night, and this is what we served. And then and then we could put like pictures over here. So it's going to become our own personal book. And I almost donated this yesterday. And this is why I guess people don't donate things, but I'm actually very much enjoying it. I give things one last chance before they leave the door, and I'm kind of glad I ended up keeping this because I think this will be super fun. I think I brought it up thinking I'd put it in the journals or pages because they're nice. But now we're actually going to use this. I think that'll be really good keepsake for us to have. You know, different kids can write down what we had, and if we ever do dinner parties again, it can go in here. So I'm actually going to use it. Surprise, surprise. Use a book for what it's intended for. Okay, so this was $5.99, which is insane. Like all the other books were like $1.99. I found this yesterday, and sorry, all this is out of sorts because I just kind of put it all on a table like to organize. This is crazy because it's all tore up. Somebody got to it before me, and I have a feeling I know who did it. Just knowing the store, it's kind of funny. I think it's somebody I kind of got into collage, which is kind of funny. And it seems her theme, but who knows, maybe not. Anyway, it's already got some things cut out for me. So yay me. Actually, that's not her style. So anyway, I already have some pre-cut stuff. And, oh, so the price. I was like, you can't sell this. Somebody cut it all up, knowing very well that I'm going to cut it all up. So I told her, so like, I think 99 cents is fair. And she agreed. So I got it for 99 cents. And I usually don't talk down prices, but I wasn't paying $5.99 for this book. For sure. And will you look? Seriously? Again, it's like, I love that image for some reason. This is actually pretty nice work. I wonder who did this. A local collage artist that I need to meet, apparently. So, yeah, actually, I don't know who did this because the person I was just teaching her, I don't think she's right there. She's not there yet. But, or maybe she is, I don't know. Thought it was cool. That's going to be a fun one. I see a woman there. Them all bowing down to her. So this, I'm actually going to put, I have a special spot for places that I cut. I think I should just cut it up right away. So that made me happy. Now I feel a little guilty for cutting the price when I know it's going to be super used, but whatever. I wasn't paying $5.99. $2.99, sure. Happy they took $1. Okay, this one is just a standard The Story of Painting, but it's just a really nice one. I'm not sure what I'm doing with it yet. there is, I know the page I turned to that made me decide. It's just, it's got it all, you know. It'll get cut up. Who am I joking? Who am I kidding? So this is what I liked. Like the close-ups. It could be really fun to actually glue that on things. What the heck is that? So yeah, this will be fun. It's just big. And here's one other thing. This is from the recycling center. This is just notions. And I basically just take these right off and I use them for things. Because it's got great, you know, you cut this and it's ready-made. And trust me, if you order anything from me, you're gonna get some of this because I have a couple of them. Like, this is just what I do. And I'm gonna do it right now with you, sorry. But that way I can get rid of this thing. Cleaning house. Yeah, so it's like just a variety of goodness. And then even the trims, I don't always use them, but sometimes I do. I just yank it all off so I don't have to think about it. What I should do is something with one of these boards. I usually throw them away. Right now I'm thinking I should give it to my daughter to do something fun with. Isn't this, like, it's kind of cool, right? Look at that one. Oh. Look at this. Where did that come from? Oh. Here, let me grab it. I didn't think it worked. I forgot about this. I had grabbed this for 99 cents, but I didn't think it worked. It does, because that's where it came from. Sweet. And it says 2024, so it must go to 2024. Anyway, I have some of these to list too. I have so much stuff. I just, you know, from years of doing different things, it kind of accumulated in my basement, and now it's time to share it. That'd be fun for a Halloween one. Same with this. And this. So this is kind of what I'm going to end up doing. It's like putting these packets together of all the greatness that I find and share it with other people. And, you know, I keep some and I get rid of some. There's no way I could use all of this. Look at this one. I see a mermaid. And a lot of times these things will just inspire me to, like, go with a theme. Like, do you see it? Mermaid. Okay. Gypsy. I see a gypsy. So these are great for, like, on tags and stuff. Embellishments. Okay, done. Oh God, I'm not. It just goes on and on and on. And I have found these books like 3 or 4 times, and there was 3 others there. I only brought home one. I only bring home the ones that I know that I can use. The other ones were a little bit more traditional, and I like fun and funky beads, and like what you saw here. The ones that were left were like more like this stuff, and and just not interested. And yeah, I get this literally 40 cents a pound, which is crazy. But then they probably think I'm crazy for buying it, so there you go. This could be fun to like alter now that I'm thinking about it like that. Could be kind of fun, huh? It's huge. That's usually I just toss it, but let's see. All right, that's it. Nope. Okay, I don't know what's in here and I'm kind of scared to show you. Oh, so this is packaging. And this is what I put little surprises in. And it goes into packets. It's like little, depending on the things, or if I'm selling buttons and stuff, I have a bunch of vintage buttons and trims. They can go in those. Just labels. These are actually for me to use. This is for our resin project. Look at that. So I most of the art I do and sell is resin. And these will be fun to put in some of the pieces that I'm doing right now. So that's what that's all about. Oh God, this is funny. So I went like on Friday and today is Wednesday. So this, I kind of forgot what I got. So this one I bought and then they gave me one for free because they just love me. Let's admit it. 24 inches. So that's, or 24 feet. This is big, but there's streamers and it just, you know, I could always trim it down. How fun to put on a door. Like right now, I feel like anytime I could add joy to our lives, I'm doing it, man. There's, you know, I think that's the one thing COVID has taught me is that we only live once. I actually found the year to be a blessing for that reason. Yes, it's horrible things that have happened and lots of people have lost a lot. But if you look at it for what you could have gained, I feel like I've gained a lot this year, perspective mostly. So I'm trying, that's why I want to use it up. Like, you know, enjoy our lives. So I'm hoping that there's, now I can open it. I couldn't open it there. These were 2 for $1. By the way, if you see anything here that you like, they don't always have the same stuff. I can get it for you. I'm hoping there's more colors than one, and there's not, but I like it. So I see this with so that's happening. I'm gonna take one and I'm gonna put it in here so I don't forget. I can't wait to do this book. I think I have my kids yesterday and today. I think they go back to their dad's tomorrow for a couple days, and then I have them for the weekend. So I think in the next couple days, I will be doing a lot of work. And while they're in school too, because I'm kind of like stuck at home. I have my own art to do, but I have a month before I have, well, starting at the 26th is when I kind of start going back to work phase. But I have until the 26th free to do my own thing. I, the other day, broke my scraper and the brush. And then my broom, because I'd used the brush, it broke. And then I used the scraper, it broke. And then that's what happens when you leave it on your porch for a year. Who knew? And then I got the broom and the broom broke. So I'm like, argh. So I saw their scrapers. I think they were in the 40 cents a pound. If not, they must have been $3 for $1 because why else did I get 3? So I probably got 3 for $1 or whatever. And I figured one in the glove box, one in the house, one on the porch, because that's where I find it. Okay, I really don't know what's in here. This could get really junky, guys. Oh, I thought this was cute. My kid loves Monopoly, so this is actually for us to use. It's a little Monopoly frame. Excuse my wrinkly dry skin. And I thought that was cute too. So anyway, that's really cute. And if it's not priced, it's usually 40 cents a pound. But I have a feeling I paid $1 for that. And it's thought it'd be cute to put a magnet on the back and put it up. Okay, they always have cigar boxes and I don't usually buy them, but I've been wanting to do like an assemblage. So this will be an assemblage and I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for it. I really want a Cuba one, and though they did have one, I don't know that I liked it. Or wait, maybe I got it. Here, let me see. Yeah, this one too. This one I actually thought I would use for paper because I just like the, you know, Inspirato. So they always have a bunch of, they have like probably 100 and they probably have a bunch more in the back. I should just ask them if they have a Cuba one. But anyway, those were $2 each. They have a ton of Martha Stewart stuff. And I thought these were great for journals. And they must have been, again, $3 for $1 because why else did I get 3? This is awesome. So my daughter's going to be super happy. I just ordered a sticker machine for some of my art. I do a lot of alcohol ink. And a lot of that's going to go on stickers that are going to go on magnets. And then they're going to get resined. So these are round labels. This could work for organizing as well as stickers. And she's going to be so happy. And then full sheets. So full sheet of labels. I'm hoping, I couldn't tell if it's the whole, I think it's the whole, oh no, it's 10 labels. No. So I'm still confused. So let's just open it. I'm confused if it's 10 labels per sheet and 10 sheets, or if it's 10 labels, which is 10 sheets, so 1 full sheet. So I got 3 of them because either way, so I have a lot going on, guys. I'm doing gel prints also and selling those because people have been asking me for that. And so I decided to go ahead and sell some of my, you know, I do it almost like I love it. And I want to do some on stickers too. I think this is, it's full sheets. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. That's what I thought. I'm pretty sure this is a full sheet. Yeah, it is. So that's cool. I'm very happy about that. And I might go back for more. I think I got 3 because I was unsure. Because this stuff is actually not per pound. This stuff is always there, but different sizes, different papers. They have different paper. They have everything there. It's a dream. It's like my little heaven. And these I love doing for classes because then I don't have to have everybody. I do gel printing classes and then they can make their own journal out of these. They're already in half. So I just cut them and then we make little mini journals. And I don't have to have them cut it. So a lot of times the classes are pick up and then I do a Zoom. And this will be a good way for them to do the packets. Oh, I got more of these. I guess I had faith in myself that that was right. Okay, now I think that's it. Oh wait, one more thing. I got this for myself because Cuba is one of those places. It's where I found art. It's where I found myself. It changed my life. And I figured I should cook some things from there. These were in the 40 cents a pound. I don't think they're good, but that color is amazing. So I thought I'd try and see if they are. And that is all. And now it's time to put all this stuff away so my kid could have the ping pong table back. Yay.